In a world of lions, one must roar or be devoured. And tonight, under the fervent Goan sky at the storied Duller Stadium, Geno FC and Calangute Association collide with destinies on divergent paths in the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Geno arrive as the team to beat, having bulldozed through their fixtures with a fiery campaign. 6 matches, 5 wins, 20 goals unleashed, a mere 7 conceded. They stand resilient and hungry with 16 points to boast and a lineup that knows only one direction forward. Fresh from a gritty 3-2 victory over Kortalim Villages, Geno is here not just to play but to conquer, riding high on a wave of relentless attacks and confidence. But as they seek their next conquest, tonight's foe promises no easy passage. Because it is Calangute Association, though inconsistent, willing to reverse their fortunes and carve their own stories in this league. With just 7 points in 7 matches, they have struggled to string victories together, yet they have shown glimpses of promise, including a solid win over FC Goa. Kalangute's mission tonight to thwart Geno's charge and rediscover their fight. 2 teams, one purpose: supremacy in the Goa Pro League. And this is the match number 50 to this exciting clash, which could be Geno currently at the third position. And let's take a while and appreciate the form Geno FC have brought into this league, because last season we knew that the team couldn't compete in the top 4, but this time third in the table with the most goals scored so far in the campaign. They have been a force to reckon with, and their fans are here expecting nothing less than another brilliant display tonight. Well, one thing to notice is that all eyes will be on Nigel Fernandez, the live wire in Geno's attack. 5 goals to his name already. He has been the man with the Midas touch, finding the net when his team needs him the most. He'll certainly be the one Calangute Association's defense will want to keep close tabs on. And both the teams now ready to ply their trade at the Duller Stadium. And when we talk about the colors in which the teams will play the game today, Geno resplendent in their classic blue, line up against a And here we have commenced the pre-match ceremony. Both these team players are now entering side by side along the center circle. And we'll have those pre-rituals before this Goa Pro League matches commence. Well, talking about the lineups, this is the Geno FC lineup. Akshat Gopal, Captain Lanston Afonso, Nigel Fernandez, Sydney Joel Gawkar, Sheldon Pereira, Meena Musharraf, Sahil Inamdar, Mohammad Rafi, Mehboob Hublikar, Velito Cruz and Saidi Pomburpekar under team coach Yes Sanjay Nagve. Well, the only change from the last match is that Nigel Fernandez, instead on the bench, is in the starting 11. And looks like they will look for their number 9 right from the start to help them achieve their goal against Calangute. We knew that against Kortalim they faced some kind of problems, Geno, though they won the game 3-2, but Nigel Fernandez was the one who scored the goal for the team in the second half, and they just burst into life after that. And that is the reason maybe the coach wants him in the starting 11 today. But talking about Calangute Association starting 11, it is Aman Sawant, Aman Govekar, Pandu Rangos, goalkeeper Abujam Singh, Hassan Sheikh, Vishesh Nasnotkar, Edwin Vegas, Captain Girish Srikanth, Sanjay Vinayak, Ravi Pun, Dishan Kunkalikar. under team coach Marcelino Pereira. Well, if we talk about Calangute, they are a complete stark contrast of their today's opponent, and they find themselves sitting ninth in the league. Well, let's just mention the referees for today. Jay Rodriguez is the main referee. Assistant referee 1 is Yuvraj Tari. Assistant referee 2, Kashinath Kamath. And the fourth official, Sandeep Dagalkar. These are the match officials for today who will have the prestige and burden to officiate the game. The match commissioner for today is Gokuldas Ziva Nagwenkar. And seems like both the teams are now ready. And I'm your commentator, Tavares Warsi, ever ready to commentate on the match number 50 in the Goa Pro League. We have already reached 50 matches. Well, talking about the performances about Calangute Association, they find themselves sitting ninth in the league, and their journey has been rocky with just 2 wins so far. But make no mistake, they have shown resilience in patches, and tonight could be their chance to show they belong with the big boys. And this game is more than just 3 points. For Geno, it's about proving they are worthy of that top spot as they inch closer. With each match for Calangute, it's a chance to turn their season around, to break free from the bottom half, and to show their fans they are made of sterner stuff. And the clock ticks closer to kick off, and definitely the tension in the air, and the stage is set for drama. A clash of 2 teams with everything to prove and no time to lose. Stand by as Zule Stadium braces for another unforgettable night. It is going to be the Calangute Association team who will commence and get us underway in the first half. And here we are underway in the match number 50 of the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Geno taking on Calangute Association. And the ball in the air in the opening minutes itself. Right to pave his way through via the forward pass, but the ball goes out, and an early throw in this time for Geno. Well, Abhimanyu Singh, thank you for the kind words, but I don't consider myself yet the GOAT. For me, of course, the GOAT of commentating is Peter Dury, and I hope to emulate him one day, sitting side by side and commentating matches of Champions League maybe. That is a dream, and I'm working on it. But focusing on the game, there is Geno FC now closing down the Calangute Association team in the center. They give the ball away back cheaply to the Geno team. And with the way that Geno will start the game, of course, they know how to keep possession, and they wouldn't want to keep possession. And Calangute Association will need to be a lot cautious, because they can't let Geno have more of the ball today. This is Sedeep. Passes it behind. Geno still, but they are charged down, and they are currently being tried to pen down by the Calangute side. A long ball towards the left-hand side. Can Sedeep chase down to it? Gets the touch, but he was closed down quickly by the Calangute player, and the ball travels out for a simple goal kick. And it is an early goal kick for Calangute. Abu Jampin and Singh, their goalkeeper for today, donning the yellow color against his opponent goalkeeper's green. It is a free kick for Calangute, as it seems, just after the center circle. And he's taking his time to drill in a delivery inside. And he will definitely go long. Targets towards the far post. And the ball bobbles out, but it is cleared by the Geno players. Back again with the captain of Calangute. Girish Nayak passes it onto the right hand side to his right back, and they are forced to go behind. And now all the way behind to the goalkeeper yet again, Abujam Penand. As you can see on the screen, there are 3 players of Geno, now 4, who are closing down right from the start and are trying to peg this Calangute team down right from their own defensive half. And that is mostly their strategy in most of the games. Well, talking about Geno, the only match that they lost was against Sessa on the October of 19th, where they were defeated by Sessa by 3-1. And it was a complete domination by the Sessa side against Geno. And they just managed to scrape a pass in the 90 plus 1 minute. But here they come again in the 18-yard box from a tight angle. That was not a unique solution for the problem. And Calangute have to toe poke it outside for a corner kick. Once again, a set piece chance for Geno. And let's see if they can get something positive out of this in the opening 4th minute. And he's looking for options. 6 players inside, and he tried to drill in a low cross. It was intercepted, but he couldn't keep it in. Back again, a corner kick. Consecutive corner kicks coming in here for the team in blue. And this time he picks it up, and they couldn't get the natural spring, and it is cleared somehow by the Calangute side. Here comes Calangute trying to break away in the quick counter. Can they do so? They've got options ahead. On the near side it is with the number 8. Well, it's not the number 8. It's quite hard to read the numbers due to Calangute decking the red colors. Now it's with the number 33. Sanjay passes it behind. This is Aman Chandrakant, the number 6. And they are, at this point of time, are very well closed down by this Geno team. And they are forcing the Calangute side to go long over the top. We're talking about strategies in the Goa Pro League, and he has given away the ball deeply on the left-hand side. Will try to defend it now. And he takes a step back. He has got options for the cut back in, but it was intercepted. And an outstretched toe puts the ball back to Geno. Here comes Geno. End-to-end attack. What a great pass onto the left-hand side. Is he offside? The flag isn't raised. And he enters the 18-yard box trying to cut back inside. Takes a step. But the Calangute defender does well to get the ball away and tip him off his balance. Ball travels out. It is going to be a throw-in for Geno, this time from their own defensive third. And it is the Geno number 28, Mohammad Rafi, who will take the throw-in. Well, he's looking for his teammates. At this point of time, Calangute have man-marked them. And he tried to go long over the top, but Calangute clouted it away. And it just goes for yet another throw-in for Geno. Well, those who are watching the game, do let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Will it be Geno who will register yet another victory against Calangute? Or will we see a stunning result today at the Dulher Stadium in favor of Calangute? Well, one thing to notice is the way that Geno have played in the season. Last season wasn't that good for the team, and it was pretty much average. But in this season, they have started out in some fashion, and they have been ravenous to get those points. And just like I mentioned the stats, they are the team who have scored the most amount of goals till now in the Goa Pro League, 20 goals scored. That shows that they are hungry for goals. And here was a shot from far, and it just sailed above, wide over the bar. Back again to Abujam Penand Singh, the goalkeeper for Calangute today. Well, just to give a little gist of goalkeepers in the footballing world, they don't get the credit that much as compared to forwards. Usually it is forwards who hog the spotlight, considering they score the goals. And here comes Geno once again. Good defense to pull it out and put it out for a throw-in. Geno once again becoming threatening against Calangute. Back again, he receives it onto the left-hand side. Keeps it on the sideline and clouts it away, but it is back with Calangute. Here comes the captain Girish. Girish is passed forward and he tries for a hold-up play, but the ball is put out by that little toe of the Geno player. So as I was speaking about goalkeepers not getting the recognition, as we all know that because strikers score the goals, they usually get the limelight in a football match, but each and every player on the field is as much important as the strikers, as the forwards. And in this season's Ballon d'Or, it is of course off topic, but in this season's Ballon d'Or, Rodri won it, and he is a central defensive midfielder and quite an important prospect for not just Manchester City, but for Spain as well. Well, coming back to the game, Calangute Association have got a free kick on the near side. And it is Dishank Punkalikar, the number 51, who looks like he will deliver a cross inside. And it goes all the way behind. Not a good delivery by Dishank. Should have opted for a player who were anticipating inside the 18-yard box. And here is the Geno goalkeeper, Akshat Gopal. Hooks it back again to the Calangute. Well, to the Geno players, he goes down on the ground looking for the referee to appeal for a foul, but the referee hasn't given the decision in his favor. It is Girish this time on the left hand side. In the center circle it is Calangute now trying to attack in pack. On the left-hand side, little give and go. Just a single player inside the box. And that was not a good decision-making. And here comes the cross towards the far post. Heads it towards his teammate. It just couldn't be reached. And back again, it's with the Geno team. They are under pressure still. And he does a good job to get past the press. But there was a foul from behind and a little tickle from behind. And he's being given the warning by the referee. Well, that was not a yellow card offense, so of course the referee have to leave him just with a warning. But further complications and he will duly get a yellow card since he has received his final warning, as it seems, in the starting 11 minutes itself. But talking about the starting 11 minutes, both the teams started it quite well, Geno and Calangute, but at this point of time, looks like neither of the team has settled in their attacking phase. And they are still looking for options to get past their opponent's defensive half. To get past the opponent's center halves. It is a free kick, long ball over the top. Drives it out towards the left-hand side. The diagonal ball just couldn't be reached to his teammate. And this time a long ball forward by the Calangute team. And that was an awful pass. And Calangute have just gifted the possession back to Geno. As Akshat Gopal with that long ball now passes it back to the Calangute team. Girish to his right back. Both the teams shuttling the ball just like that. And it is now with the captain Girish, who opts for the long ball forward. And it bobbles, brought under control, but Calangute win it back. He's under pressure from behind. switches the play towards the left hand side. He's being closed down by the Geno right back. Swerves around, delivers it towards the left hand side, and the cross directly reaches in the hands of Akshat Gopal. Nothing to worry for Geno at this point of time. Here it is with their right back. Well, Calangute as well are putting in quite a great pressure over this Geno team. As you can see on the frame itself, they have got almost too many players. Here they come again. Backheel pass, and well read by the defender. And he averts the danger. But here comes Geno trying to look out for a quick counter. And Geno still have got possession on the left hand side. Good play there. Saideep has got the ball on the left hand side. He's been closed down. Quick delivery. And the header by Ward. He has missed it. What a quick opportunity by Geno. And in a split second, they transitioned quite well. And the delivery was pinch perfect. But the finish not razor sharp. He misses the chance. And he misses the opportunity. Geno with their first positive moment in the game. But it looks like it was offside. The chance would have been cancelled, but that was a great attempt. Drop ball start. Back again with the Geno team. Feeds it behind. Well, someone's mentioning that they want the commentary in Konkani. Well, we have to think about all the people watching this live feed on the Sportscast India channel. So, English, as it is the universal language, it is mostly preferred. And that is the reason why the commentary is in English. Here comes Calangute. Now they are trying to transition on the left. And Geno at this point of time retreating. Poor roulette. And he just missed the ball and gave away the position. And at times you need to think when to do the skill and which skill to pick up from your carousel of skills that you have. And at that point of time, a roulette was unnecessary. But Calangute fortunate to have the ball back. Geno still trying to put the heat on this Calangute side. Trying to pin them down. But Calangute are playing a good possession play. And there was a foul behind on the Calangute number. And it's a free kick for the team in red. Aman Chandrakant leaves the ball. It is going to be a long one by the centre half. And he goes over the top towards the right hand side. Tried for a dummy run, but it was well read by the Geno defender, Mohammad Rafi. Aman Chandrakant takes the throw in quickly. Still got the ball. Tries to come in field, but the pass well snatched back. And here comes Geno trying to create their chances. And Calangute robbed the ball well by them. On the near side it is. Passes it forward, takes a step forward. And he has got no players inside the 18-yard box. Now he has. And he cuts back inside. Well read and well anticipated to put it out of play and for a throw-in. And that was a dangerous situation for this Geno team if he wouldn't have intercepted it at the right time. Here it is with Calangute back again with the defender. Over the top it is. Headed back and brought under control by the Geno player, but he loses it out. And the throw-in has been awarded on the far side in favor of Calangute. Well, to be honest, the match hasn't shown any flashes of brilliance in the attacking phase by both the sides. They are still looking for a shot on and off target, but here it is. Geno have snatched the ball back from the Calangute team, and they are just two players inside, and his touch was toe poked, and they won the ball back, this Calangute side, but they are still under pressure. Gives it into the center to his captain Girish, towards the right hand side to Aman Chandrakant trying to come in field, looks for a forward pass, and the defender does his job and puts the ball out again for a throw-in. Over the top, and the ball is bobbling here. Back again, it is received by the Calangute player. Well, his first touch was a tad heavy, but back again it is with Calangute. Well, on paper it seemed like Geno will have more of the possession, but at this point of time Calangute are sharing the same amount of possession with Geno, and they are trying to shade it in. Here Calangute, can they find an opportunity? Aman Chandrakant in the center, back again to the skipper Girish, turns around and looks for his center half, and they are kicking the ball about. Now switches the play. Good, not a great delivery, and it was not a great service by the defender. He has given back to Geno. Ball goes all the way behind to Abu Jampinan as he has gotten under pressure. And the active pressure still on by Geno. But here comes Calangute. The pass a bit too heavy for him to latch onto, and it travels out for a throw-in. This time for Geno. It is a good one for his forward, and it was touched out by the Calangute defender. Long ball over the top. Can they find the header? And the shot is taken, and the header is taken, and they have got the lead. Geno once again strike first in the game, and what a sweet delivery that was. And when you get a delivery like that, only one outcome is anticipated, and he finished it. Geno have got the first. Calangute perplexed, befuddled, and what was the goalkeeper doing covering the first post? And he couldn't have the enough time to react well on the header. And well, talking about headers, we have seen quite a lot of header goals in the Goa Pro League, and in this week especially we got numerous amounts, a plethora of header goals, and once again the tally increases in this game as well. Geno have got their first. It is Saideep, their fullback, who has scored the goal. And can Calangute find something? Girish Naik switches the play on the right, heads it inside. He tries to turn around, but clouted by the Geno defender. It's back again with the Calangute side. Will look to release it for his number 6, Aman Chandrakant. Still with Aman. Passes it to Girish under pressure, and great pressure shown by the Geno team, and they have won the ball back here. And now since Geno have scored the goal, the tally has increased to 21 goals scored in the Goa Pro League. And this team just can't stop scoring. And here comes Calangute having possession now. Well, the header was quite good. And the goalkeeper could have done something more rather than standing just on the near post. But talking about the delivery, it was a beautiful cross. And there were two players trying to read it out, and it was Sedeep who perfectly analyzed it and headed it home. And here comes Sahil Inamdar. Well, he's the tallest of all the players on the pitch. Good first touch by the goal scorer, Sedeep. And it is stolen back by the Calangute team in the center to Girish in the center circle now. Turns it out, passes it to his fullback under pressure. Finds an option in Girish. Girish with that service onto the right hand side. Can his player get to it? Yes, he does. He is in the 18-yard box. He has got Aman behind, who now gets the ball and will look for a delivery. Rather cuts back inside. Now receives it back again. Well, Geno are excellent in regrouping and getting their structure back. And that is the reason why Calangute are having trouble in opening up this Geno team. The passes have been quite effective for Calangute, but the way that Geno are forming their structure when they lose the ball out is something to notice for. And here comes Geno. He's being trying to be bundled from behind, and a free kick has been given. There was definitely a nibble from behind. The free kick has been awarded to Geno, this time from a promising position where they could opt for a direct hit. But more or less it seems like he will deliver a ball inside. Sahil Inamdar with a teammate standing on the ball. Tries to hit it direct. And it travels over and above the woodwork. Well, that was something innovative. And it tried to go all the way and put in the works as well, but when the shot changes the trajectory, it is hard for it to dip down after that hit. Here comes Calangute. Good run from behind. And on the right hand side, again just a single player inside the box. And it is cleared away. It will be a throw-in for Calangute yet again, but the way that Calangute are opting for the play in the final third, it will be really hard for them to get the equalizer, considering they have just got one player in the box. And usually that doesn't work out if you are trying to play from the flanks, from the wings. So 27 minutes gone by. Geno have got their first. Calangute still yearning for that equalizer. And they are still struggling to open up this Geno team. Oh my word, that was... And that could have been nasty by Abu Jampenant. It looked like he tripped off his balance. Well, mistakes like that can create trouble for this Geno team. On the left hand side it is. Calangute trying to play a little give and go. The ball hasn't travelled out. They are hugging the sidelines now. And he's under pressure by 3. Gets past 3. And looks for the centre pass. There's a player there to receive it. Now they switches it onto the near side. It's with Aman. Aman's delivery, and that delivery is a dreadful one. He would like to forget it. And the ball just travels out. It will be a goal kick for Geno. Over the top on the right. Headed back in the middle. Brought under control by the Calangute player, but Silent Amdar gets his leg in front and now clouts it away. Received back by Abu Jampenan. It's with the center half. We look for the over the top ball, but Geno will win it back. It's in the center. Under pressure still. Gives it to Saideep. Saideep cuts back inside. Skips past his man and looks for a three-way pass, but it just didn't work out how he would have expected. And here comes Calangute. In the center, he has got options. He'll try to beat his man, but Silent Amdar once again displaying his physicality. Now looks for a forward pass on the right hand side. Brings it under control to his striker. He takes it and well, he tried to spring past his man, but it was very well blocked and put out for yet another corner kick for Geno. We are 30 minutes underway. There is still 15 minutes, that is quarter of an hour left to be played in the first installment. And Geno leading by just a slender 1-goal margin. And this is towards the far side. No player there to receive it. And Calangute will just see the ball through. Turns around now, looks for options. Gives it on to the right hand side. Over the top it is trying to switch the play. And Silent Amdar with that no nonsense clearance. Saideep in the center. Back to Saideep. He has got option in front as well, but looks for his central defensive midfielder. Girish tries to win it for Calangute and does a good job to snatch the ball back from the Geno defense. And here comes Calangute. In the center it is. Tries to toe poke for a pass and he still got the chance and a slight tackle to win the ball back. And here comes the long ball onto the left hand side. He's quite alone, but Geno have got a chance. And he tries for a cut back inside. Saideep has got possession. Still with Saideep. Saideep tucks inside. Saideep tries to take it from the left. Back again. It's still with Geno. And this time a collar attempt and it's saved. And it is out of the field. But what a chance. And what a strike that could have been. It was travelling, and this Calangute Association goalkeeper Abu Jampenan saying what a save to put it out of play. The first half water break, which will be for 5 to 10 seconds. Geno were so close in compounding another goal. Well, here were the chances. This was the first chance. The offset flag was definitely raised against him. This was the goal that Geno scored. It was a beautiful delivery. And then the header just rolled it way inside the net. And this was the free kick chance for them, which Silent Amdar just blasted it over. Well, he wanted to try something unique and wanted to make a name for himself. It just didn't work out for him. This was Kalangute's the best positive moment, because in the attacking phase they have been literally choked by this Geno team. But the recent save is definitely going to be the highlight of this game. What a beautiful jump and leap that was by Abu Jam to put it out of play. Well, it is going to be a corner kick for Geno from the far side. So the danger is still lurking around for Calangute. And they take it short. This time a delivery is put in, but it is safely collected by Abu Jampinand. And he does a good job as the goalkeeper for Calangute. But here comes Calangute here. Looks like they will try to open up the Geno team once again. And looking for that perfect passage. Over the top it is into the center. Brought under control by the Geno team. Twist around and looks for his partner. Mohammad Rafi in the center. Receives it back. Mohammad Rafi goes all the way back to his goalkeeper Akshit Gopal. Akshit Gopal over the top on the right hand side. And he takes a step inside. Well, couldn't skip past the second player. And once again, he's looking for teammates to arrive to receive the ball. Well played there by Geno. And he tried a little bit of showboating pass. And here comes Calangute. Ball travels out. Throw in favor of Calangute. The ball is in their own defensive half. They have to get it away. Well, Calangute know how to get past the press. Girish on the right hand side to Aman. Aman's pass intercepted, but it goes back to Aman, who now feeds it all the way behind to Abu Jampinand. Intercepted and stolen back by the Geno team. In the center it is Mehboob. Mohammad Rafi. Trying to play a little give and go pass. He has still got the ball under control. He managed to scrape a pass on the right hand side. Good little play, and he will take the shot. And he couldn't keep it in. It was an upward trajectory shot. It just sailed over the bar. This point of time looks like Calangute are still in the game. They are not being penned down by the Geno team, and they are having their chances to create those passes and to move forward with the ball. But the thing is, with the way that Geno are structuring themselves, when they lose the ball out, that is the positive moment. But here can be an opportunity for Calangute, but the defender does a brilliant job. But that wouldn't have counted. Inside, it was already an offside. The flag was raised against him. Akshit Gopal. Over the top it is. He tries to hook it behind. But here comes Calangute. In the center it is to the captain, Girish. Forward pass, and the first touch heavy. And he loses the ball out. It is going to be a free kick for the team in blue, Geno. Defending resiliently. And they have completely closed down this Calangute side. Akshit Gopal will be the one who will take the free kick in their own defensive half. Over the top in search of his man. It is headed inside back and brought under control by this Calangute team. Well, they are still under pressure. Forced for a forward pass. And he raised the leg just. And it is going to be a free kick for Calangute in the center circle. And even after Geno scored the goal, the game has been a bit slow, to be honest. And even though Calangute are trying to keep the ball to themselves, they are not able to create any positive chance, any glittering chance. Well, now they have got a set piece. This can be something for them to conjure an equalizer. Let's see, can they bring some positivity into their game? Well, this Calangute team desperately needs a spice. Let's see if they can get the spice via this corner kick. They've got 5 players inside. And he targets it towards the center. Still in play with the Calangute team. He has got option on the right hand side. Drills in for a cross. A cross is delivered and it is headed back and behind. Good defending there by the Geno team. And once again, the door is locked. They have a chance from yet another corner kick, Calangute. As we reach the final 5 minutes of the first half regulation time. 40 minutes underway. Geno still leading by that goal. And Calangute still rummaging for an equalizer. It is hooked behind, brought under control by Calangute. Drills in a cross. And it is parried away by the goalkeeper Akshat. And now cleared off the lines by Geno. Back again it is with Calangute who are having possession. Feeds it to Girish. Girish with that long delivery over the top. Not well played and not well serviced. It is cheaply given back to Geno. And he tries to turn around. They have still got the ball under play. Drives it towards the right hand side. And Calangute win it first. Well, both the players are now on the ground. There was a collision. And it was the Geno player who came off second best in that collision. But the physio will have to take a look on both the players. Well, those who are watching the game, what do you think? Will we see an equalizer by Calangute till the end of the first half? Or will the game go all the way to be decided in the second half? Do let me know your comments in the comment section. And I will just read it out once. It seems like it is the Geno player who has suffered more damage as compared to the Calangute one, because as we can see, the Calangute player is back on his feet and the Geno player is still receiving treatment. Now he's up and he is limping out. It was a throw-in for Geno. At this point of time, Geno are with 10 men on the field. And it turns around. It is collected safely by Abu Jam. And Calangute try to play it quickly. They are barreling forward, but are being closed down once again by the Geno team. Over the top it is. Brought it down quickly. And it's still with Calangute. Good play there by the team in red. Trying to keep the ball to themselves. 2 minutes left in their first half regulation time. And the ball is once again lost there. Mohammad Rafi feeds it behind to his goalkeeper, who then passes it to Silin Amdar. Silin Amdar with that over the top ball onto the left hand side. It is brought down quickly. The first touch was beautiful, and the second touch just hit the side netting. What a way to control the ball so swiftly, to skip past his man and to open up the space, but he was very well closed down by Abu Jampin, and he had just the first post to hit, and the ball was not very well shot. It just hit the side netting, but yet again an opportunity by Geno, and that shows how quickly they can open up this Calangute side with just a beautiful delivery from behind. And that is a foul. That is definitely a foul by Salin Amdar. He just charged over the player. And the ball travels out. It is going to be a throw-in, as it seems, for Calangute. Gives it forward. They have got 3 players on the same line. They need to change the lines now. And here it is with Calangute. And again, just a single player inside the box. And he has got the ball in control. Tries to pass it to his player, but his second touch reaches to Akshat Gopal. Well, we have reached the 45-minute mark. We are in the additional time of the first installment. And here it is on the left hand side to Sadeep. Sadeep leaves it and feeds it onto the left hand side. He keeps it under control. The ball hasn't traveled out. Back again to Sadeep. Sadeep's delivery, and it is headed forward and cleared by the Calangute team. And there's a foul. There's a foul. And looks like it is going to be a yellow card. No, says the referee. It is just a simple warning. Here comes Calangute, barreling once again forward on the left hand side. It's being closed down by 2 players. It's in the center. Geno have got possession yet again. And they lose the ball out. A throw-in has been awarded to Calangute. Well, we are in the final 3 minutes. 3 minutes of additional time given in the first half. In the center, Girish, Aman, and put out by the Geno on-rushing player, who closed him down quickly from behind. On the right hand side, once again cleared, but he goes down on the ground. And looks like the physio has to be called again. That was a silly tackle from behind. And the player is in agony. Play is continued. We are in the final seconds of the first half. And he ducks inside and takes a shot. But that is it. That is the end of the first half. At the break, Geno FC stand a goal to the good. Their blue shirts glistening under the Goan lights as they edge ahead of Calangute's red armored resistance. Well, Geno scored the first goal in the 21st minute. It was a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious pass. And then the header was perfectly finished by Sedeep to make it one for the side. After that, it was relentless attacks, and it's been a half where Geno's intent has been unmistakable, pushing and probing until they found their moment of breakthrough. But Calangute, though trailing, have shown flickers of fight, refusing to wilt beneath the weight of Geno's ambition. So one goal separates them, yet the second half promises so much more. A tale still unwritten, a battle still raging under the dueler sky. We'll meet again in the second half of this game, Geno leading by 1-0 against Calangute Association. I'm your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I will meet you in the second half as well. Till then, stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel. We'll meet again. Well, we are all set for the second half of this match number 50. Geno taking on Calangute Association. The first half finished jovial in favor of Geno as they scored the lone goal thanks to Saideep, the number perfect header after an exquisite delivery. And here we are underway in the second half of this match number 50, where Calangute have a task to score the equalizer and come back from behind, and Geno have to protect the lead and append another one. Here they come again. Geno beats his man, still with Geno, and is looking for options. His cut back in was a blind one, and he couldn't find his man. Here comes Calangute Association. End to end starting. He tried to nutmeg his opponent, but Geno win it back. Which is on to the right hand side. Mina Musharraf to his mid defensive partner. On the left hand side to Sahil. Sahil over the top, and the ball travels out. A throw in has been given to Calangute. And he goes down on the ground. A free kick has been given to Calangute from the far side, and this can be a chance for the team in red to find an equalizer early on. And it is, of course, their captain Girish Shrikant Naik who will take it and who is standing on the ball. And all eyes will be on him. Good ball over the top, but Salinam, the tallest, gets there first. Well, he has got that natural spring to find perfect header in the attacking one as well as the defensive set pieces as well, where he can easily clear it away. But Calangute have got it back, a set piece this time from the near side and from a better position to drill in our delivery. Well, Geno made some substitutions as well. They have brought in Prajot in place of Mohammad Rafi. And Kalangute's number 51, Dishang, standing on the ball. Over the top, and the ball's just bobbling out. And the Geno player will say through. Throwing on the far side. Looks to opt for the long one. Girish was the one who got it, but Geno win it back on the left hand side. Can he beat two men? But that was a great slide tackle to put the ball out. And this is going to be another out of the field occurrence for Geno. They have got yet another throw-in opportunity. Well, the spectators count have risen as compared to the first half. Well, that is another foul on the Calangute player as he goes down on the ground. A free kick awarded to Calangute. And he launches a long ball over the top. Well, Calangute also made some substitutions. They have brought in Tufail in place of Hassan. Back again with Geno. Gives it behind to Akshat Gopal Hardkonkar. For the top it is. Well, it directly reached the Calangute man. Fortunately, it is back with Geno. This time Akshat's ball is a more lobbed one on the left hand side. Back to Akshat. Tries to drive it out onto the right hand side. And his player can get to it. Well, his second touch. Is that a foul? The Calangute player is on the ground. But now he's back up again. Here is Geno trying to get past the Calangute defense. Good pressure shown there by Calangute. And the ball travelled out for a throw-in. Not for a throw-in, it is a free kick for Geno this time from the far side. Just by the side of the sidelines. And he drills it inside. The header not very well intercepted. Back again, it's still with Geno. Will take the hit. And the Calangute goalkeeper Abu Jam fell on it and collected it. Nothing to worry for the Calangute team. And now they have got possession back. Gives it into the center, but that is an awful delivery forward. And the vertical passes by this Calangute side has been dreadful to watch. They have failed to create any positive moments from the center. On the left hand side it is. For the top on the right hand side, headed it forward. And he brings it under control. And Geno have got it back. Mehboob. It goes behind to Akshat. Well, the game has started a bit slow by both the sides. And neither of them have had a clear opportunity at goal. He hooks it behind, and it will be the Calangute team. It will be the Calangute centre half who will reach there first. Poor pass, and that can be an opportunity for Geno. But he tried to play a little give and go, but he has still got the ball and is looking for options. Passes it behind. Back again with Mehboob. Drives it towards the centre. And the ball is bobbling there. Geno will try to win it, but the centre half does his job. Now gets it under control. Well, they are still being closed down by this Geno team, and they opt for a forward pass to get it away. It's now with Girish. Girish drives it out and switches the play with a diagonal ball. Well received there. Back again, it's with Calangute. And they are trying to create on the right flank. He's hugging the sidelines, and he has got an overlapping player as well. He gives it to him, and he skips past one, and again tries to nutmeg him, but just fails to do so. And Geno managed to clout it away. Here comes Geno, first touch. It's not a great one. Turns around and won back by this Calangute team. Girish has got it back. Switches the play on the right hand side. And the pass behind, intercepted by this Geno team on the left hand side. Geno can have a chance. He skips past his man and is flashing on the edge of the 18-yard box. But it is stolen back by this Calangute team, who does a great job to defend it. It's now with Geno. In the center it is. And he look for a forward pass in search of his number 14. Prajit. In the center gives it to the number 24. One back by the Calangute side. And once again, good play by Calangute. That is a poor delivery. And he just gave the ball back to this team, Mina Musharraf. In the center to Silent Amdar. Silent Amdar over the top onto the right hand side. And he brings it down quickly, Prajat. And is looking for options. Tries to skip past his man and does a great job to get in a delivery inside. But a vital interception to hook it away. And that was indeed necessary by the Calangute defense. Well, it is going to be a corner kick for the team. And Geno have yet another chance to pounce on another occasion to get their lead upended. Well, Geno are the team once again trying to attack this Calangute side. And Calangute once again failing to open up this Geno team. Here comes a good delivery. Targets it towards the far post. And he takes the hit. But the hit just couldn't be well connected. And the foul has been given in the 18-yard box to Calangute as there is a player down on the ground. And there was definitely a foul on him. It was the captain, Girish, who went on the ground. Now Calangute need to be really cautious with those. Well, they are under pressure now. They have to get the ball away. And this can be a negative moment, but somehow Calangute avert with that danger. Throws it behind. It's now with Girish. In the center now towards the right hand side. Well anticipated. But back again, it's with the Calangute team. And they're just battling to win the ball back. But it is the team in red who have got possession now. Prajit. Mina Musharraf to his centre half partner. Akshat. Akshat over the top onto the left hand side looking for his teammate. He chests it down and brings it down. Well, it is once again stolen back by this Geno team. Silent Amdar. Mehboob. Twist and turn. Finds Sahil once again. Sahil's low delivery is not that great, but manages to scramble a pass to Mehboob. Akshat. Akshat over the top onto the right hand side. That will be really tough for Mina Musharraf to latch onto it. And the ball just travels out. Holds the ball towards his teammate. They are still being closed on by the Geno team. He looks for his center half. As you can see, there are 4 players completely man marking and closing down the lines of this Calangute team, and they are forcing them to go over the top. And that is a good strategy by Geno. And once time starts getting away from Calangute, they will become much more anxious to get that goal, and they will start giving more opportunities to Geno to find those chances from those quick counters. Let's see if Geno can find opportunities from them. But here it's Calangute. Takes the hit and it's traveling. Oh my word, that was a good attempt. But it sailed just by the side of the post. But very well off target. Well, as you can see, that Geno are not giving Calangute any opportunities to enter the 18-yard box, and they are forcing them to take shots from outside the box. And that is a good sign for Geno, especially the defenders. But on the other hand, they have also made a substitution. They have brought in the number 10, Suraj Gurung. Is on the field now. Girish tries to launch a pass forward. Here they have got the ball, tried for an unique perspective. They're still under pressure. He is quite alone there, and he has to dribble past two players. And he looks for a pass, but rather couldn't find anyone. Here is Suraj Gurung. Can he skip past his man? Well, he does a good job. And he's on the ground. Is that going to be a yellow card? Well, it is the first yellow card of the game, and it is the Calangute player who goes in the booking. It was due to the recent hand that he put out on the GFC player. But as I was speaking about the substitution, Suraj Gurung has been brought in place of Nigel. So Nigel, who was one of the key players in the game, has not found the net and is not the one who scored the goal for this Geno team. It was Sedi Pomborpekar, as we all know, in the first half, who registered the first goal for Geno. Well, the number 10 now, let's see if he can upend the scoreline for his team and make it 2. And it was Edwin for Calangute who got the yellow card as well. Here comes Calangute on the break. It's 2 against 4. And he somehow scraped in a pass. This is an early delivery forward. He chested down and goes down on the ground as well. But the play continues. Geno have got possession. Switches the play onto the right hand side. It's a good delivery to Prajat. Prajat brings it down, being closed down by the Calangute man. And it is the Calangute defender who does get the ball and does earn the free kick as well. Over the top, and he leaves it for Akshat to collect it safely. And the time is running out for Calangute. Over the top towards the left hand side. Cleared yet again by Calangute. Pressure on from behind, and it is going to be a quick free kick. Girish. Pass behind. Good play in the center. And now finds his man in the center circle. Switches the play onto the right hand side. He brings it down. Back again. It's with the Calangute team. On the right hand side it is. And the delivery is put in, and the Calangute players were not there at the receiving end of it to take the advantage of it. But looks like there is another substitution being made. This time, once again, it is the Geno team who are taking off the number 36 Mehboob. Let's see which is the player who is coming in place of him. Well, it is the number 21, Dishu Singh, coming in place of Mehboob Hublikar. And the Geno team is bringing on a defender in place of a midfielder. Well, we are in the final 25 minutes now. Poor throw. Extremely poor throw. Well, it is going to be taken again. Vasudev has dropped deep. He got the final touch. It will be a Calangute throw-in. Girish, good hold-up play. Finds his man, but he couldn't get at the end of it, and they give the ball away poorly to Geno. Akshat to Sahil Namdar. Over the top towards the left-hand side to Suraj Gurung, and Suraj Gurung gets there first. Will try to come in field, rather passes it behind. He's under pressure still. Finds Suraj. And good pass inside. He's in the 18-yard box, but his pass reaches directly to Abu Jam. Well, we haven't seen more proportions of possession by any team in this game, and they are just giving away the possession to their opponents. Akshat picks the ball up and he is looking for his teammates. Ball is it forward. Calangute back again, have possession. Sanjay gives it forward. And he comes in field. Searches for his forward, who is under pressure. And the back heel didn't work out that well. And that's a dipping hit. But nothing positive comes out from it. It is yet another off-target hit by Calangute. Well, the second half hasn't given us any moments of brilliance where teams came close in scoring the second goal, especially if we talk about Geno. Well, Calangute have been completely choked and suffocated by this Geno team. Well, talking about Geno as well, it seems like they are more protecting their lead rather than appending one. And with the substitutions that they have made, bringing in defender in place of midfield, it just confirms that the team wants to protect their lead now against Calangute. If the ball travels out, a corner kick has been given to Calangute from the near side. And there is another substitution being made. The number 88 is being brought on for Calangute, Richard Cardos. New substitution being brought on for Calangute. Let's see if he can make a change, can make a difference against Geno. Drills in a delivery inside, and it is palmed away and cleared forward by the Geno team. It is won back by Calangute on the right hand. Look for a delivery, rather passes it to his player. Calangute have possession back. Well, they are under pressure, being penned down by this Geno team. Here they have got possession back. Tries to serve around and in the process has been gifted a free kick from what is an ideal position on the field for this Calangute side. We are in the final 20 minutes of the regulation time in this game, and Calangute still in search of their equalizer. Now they have a set piece opportunity. Let's see if something positive can come up here. The ball just travels towards Akshat. Akshat who launches a volley forward. And he heads it behind to Abu Jam. And he flashes towards the right. This can be a chance for Calangute. He takes the hit. My word, he misses by inches. And Calangute, with what was the best chance for them so far in the game. And the ball just glides past. Well, they have received a corner kick. But it was so close for an equalizer. Let's see if they can continue the play, continue the positive moment, and can turn into something golden. Wills in a delivery, and it is headed back to the corner kick taker. Now opts as a throwing taker. Now on the far side, we'll look for a cross yet again. It's still in the play. Flashes by the side, and drills in. It's parried away, and now cleared by the Geno team. Back again, it is going to be a throw-in. Girish takes it this time for Calangute. And Calangute still have got possession. Let's see if they can find something they are desperately looking for. But the pass just nullifies their game. Looks like we have got another off-the-ball occurrence. In the meanwhile, the referee has signaled that it is the second half water break. But looks like it is Akshat Gopal Hatkonkar, the Geno FC goalkeeper, having some trouble on his thigh. And the physio will have a look at the same meanwhile. Here comes Calangute on the right hand side. Was good delivery there, and he turns around. He hits thin air rather than hitting the ball. And he completely miscues the chance. And this is a chance for Richard Cardo straight in the hands of Akshat. But that was an opportunity wasted by the forward. Well, this was the shot after that. But the first chance was the one where Calangute could have easily converted. And should have converted. Chance gone to waste and a golden opportunity squandered by the forward. But looks like the Calangute team really wants that goal and they are really working hard to get the same as well. To Girish. Girish in the center. Back again to Girish. Calangute still trying to open up this Geno team. Good pressure there by Geno to trip him off and side him down. But here they have got possession yet. Good turn, will take the hit. And this time! Well, it wasn't this time. And that was an excellent play yet again by Calangute. The ball this time was very close from entering the top bin. And looks like Calangute in this final 15 minutes will completely charge down this Geno team. And they are ravenous. They want that goal. And they will try everything possible. Well, they are bringing in another substitution, Calangute. They are taking on number 11, Pandurang Gons. And let's see who they will throw in. Well, it is Jovito Caridade Fernandez. So a forward in place of a midfielder. That shows their intent. Calangute really want to go all the way. Over the top on the left hand side. Well, he was already offside, so won't continue his run. It is a free kick taken quickly by Calangute in the final third. There was a slide from behind. Vishesh Suresh leaves it for his centre half to take it. As he goes over the top on the right hand side. Once again, a beautiful delivery. And the ball is bobbling and it's still under pressure. But gets away from it. Sheldon Pereira. Sheldon Pereira still out of the boot. Well, he has halted his run now and he tries to deliver across. But it directly reaches to the centre half of Calangute. And here comes Calangute. Ball over the top on the right hand side. Keeps it inside, but it is cleared by Sahil Inamdar. And the pressure is on by Calangute. This will be an early delivery. Can it reach his man? He just heads it away. Well, they are still under pressure. And he had to scrape a clearance. But he gives it back to the Calangute team on the left hand side. Calangute have a chance. He's looking for a cross. But the low cross was read out well by the Geno player. And here comes Geno looking for the quick counter. Sahil Inamdar on the left hand side. And the ball travels out. It is yet again a throw in for Geno in their own defensive half. We are seconds away from reaching the final 10 minutes of regulation time in the game. And in those final minutes, Calangute need to find that equalizer, which they are desperately looking for in the match number 50. Well, good play there by the captain as well involved, but Geno will head it away. Brought under control by Calangute, and they've still got the ball with themselves. Dishank on the left, tucks inside, looking to come in field. Gives it to Girish. Girish launches a long ball onto the left hand side, but it is the Geno player with that excellent defending to get the ball off him. Good turn, very good turn. They are showing the intent. They are displaying the urgency. Girish squares it to his man. Over the top on the right hand side. Headed forward, and he will head it away. Back again with Geno. Still not giving Calangute the space to open up. Here is Sahil Inamdar under pressure, and they force him to play it long. It looks like there is a foul on the Geno player, and a free kick has been awarded in favor of the team in blue. Switches the play on the right hand side, brings it under control. In the center it is. Well, he tried for a stealthy skill. It just didn't work out for him. There was a push from behind, and the free kick has been given. This time it was Girish who committed the foul. Calangute win it back, and they have a chance. It's 6 against 5. Can Calangute find a perfect attacking formula? The forward pass, he's still looking for options. Gives it to Sheldon Pereira. Sheldon Pereira in the center. Over the top on the near side, it is with the number 24, Krishna. Loses the ball out, and Krishna will drill in across. Keeps it under control, and now drills in across. But the cross wasn't met by his own teammate. It was rather clouted away by the Calangute team. Taken quickly. Back again with Geno. But his chest trap was not up to the mark. Abu Jam clears it forward, but the ball travels out. And the clock is ticking for Calangute, and Geno are completely giving each ounce of energy to restrict it. Well, here comes Geno. He tries for a... Oh, wow, wow, wow. What a save. What a save by Abu Jampinan. And that was a confusing moment for this Calangute team. Well, he was not offside. The throw-in was directly taken. And with that trivia hit, which was traveling inside, Abu Jampinan did a great job to keep it out. Otherwise, the match would have slipped from their hands, and their only chance would have vanished. Well, they are still under danger. And this is a Geno corner now from the far side. Into the center. Not well headed, but the ball travels out. There is another substitution by the Calangute team. Number 38 is being taken off. Rabipun.
Substitution for Calangute Association. Just number 38, Ravi Pun. Replaced by just number 8, Dominic Kennedy.
Well, he's replaced by the number 8, Dominic. And here comes Geno. Well, they are not trying their shots from far. The Geno team, rather they are playing the ball and kicking the ball just about. And it drills in across. This time it was a chance, and he once again couldn't hit it right. Cleared away without any complication by the Calangute team. And the time is running out for Calangute. And they can't allow Geno to have possession. Well, this is a substitution for Geno. Number 9 is being coming off. Gaurav Kankonkar.
The fifth and the final substitution for Geno Football Club. Just number 38,
And the ball is still in play.
replaced by just number 9.
Geno have got possession. And a slight tackle to put the ball out. Last 4 minutes in this fixture. Well, the ball travels out. A throw-in has been awarded to Calangute. And slowly and steadily, Calangute will try to create an opportunity, but they lose it again. It is a throw-in this time in favor of Geno. And he's shielding the ball and goes down on the ground. Nothing given by the referee. Calangute will resume the play. Akshat under pressure. And here is Calangute winning the ball back again. He goes down on the ground. He slips. And that was a good decision by the referee to not award it as a foul. But anyways, it is back again with Geno, who will try to keep the ball to themselves. Mina Musharraf. Well, that was poor. That was indeed poor. And over the top towards the center. It will just be a simple throw-in for the Geno team, who will try to eat up some seconds to take that throw-in. Well, to be honest, Calangute haven't created any clear-cut chances in this game. Rather, they were just penned down completely by this Geno team. And it's quite unlikely that they will have a chance in the final seconds, the dying moments of the game. We are already in the penultimate minute of the regulation time. And here is Geno. They can have a chance. Takes the hit. And well, it was spilled by Abu Jam the first time, but he collected it safely and pouched it. Now rolls the ball on the feet of his player. Stolen back by Geno. Will try to come inside. Well, there was a shove from behind, but it was not that harsh. Girish towards the right hand side. Well stolen back by the Geno team. Good step taken onto the left hand side, and he will try to finish it off. Oh my word, it comes off the woodwork. And that was another chance for Geno. And they created it. They definitely created it, and he did try his level best to finish it off, but the woodwork came to the rescue for Calangute, and they are still in the game. On the right hand side, will try to cut back inside. He has got option behind, and will look for an early delivery. And the slight tackle puts the game off. But here they are once again. Will hit it from a tight angle. Deflected and it goes out.
And on time, 6 minutes.
So we have crossed the 90-minute mark. Additional time of 6 minutes have been added on. And in those 6 minutes, this Calangute team need something extraordinary. They need a miracle at this point of time. Can the miracle strike for them? Gives it behind. This might be a chance. Well, the half volley was hit immaculately, but it was very well blocked as well by the Geno team, who are now under immense pressure to protect their slender one-goal margin. An early cross delivered inside with a great header, but they have still got it under play. Ball goes behind to Akshat, who will pick the ball and of course will take his time to deliver a ball forward. Well, that is part of football. That wasn't part of football. That became a part of football as the game evolved over the years. Not a great switch, and the service was extremely lame. And here comes Calangute once again. Well, they are just giving away the ball so easily to this Geno team. And that possession has been a tribe, to be honest. And under pressure there, and he was forced to get a clearance right. And here comes Calangute winning the ball. Girish on the right hand side. And they are trying to create an opportunity from the far side. Good ball over the top, but it directly reaches in the hands of Akshat, who makes no error to collect it. The ball is bobbling in the center circle. Well, that was a little push of the jersey by the Calangute man, and a free kick has been awarded to Geno right in the center of the pitch. 3 more minutes left to go. 3 more minutes left for Geno to protect and stymie any opportunities that comes their way via this Calangute side. 3 crucial minutes now for both the teams. Calangute, who are desperately looking for a goal, have just less than 180 seconds. Over the top towards the left hand side, and he goes down on the ground. That is a nasty clatter between both these players. And as you can see, that could have been really harsh on the Calangute man. But a free kick has been awarded to Calangute. He seems fine. Nothing to worry about for Calangute, but now they will focus on how to deliver the ball inside. Richard Cardos, their substitute, standing on the ball. And he usually is the one who is at the receiving end of it. Of course, he has left the ball now. And a yellow card has been given to Mina Musharraf on committing that nasty tackle. Opts for Richard. Richard towards the right hand side. This is an excellent move by Calangute. He gives it behind and he just blasted over. And that was That was a dreadful piece of decision making. And instead of crossing it in, he just blasted it over. And the coach would not be happy with the same. He had four players inside the box, inside the penalty area, waiting and prowling. And here comes Geno, final minute of this match number 50. Gaurav, Meenam. Gaurav back again to Meenam. Meenam gets past two, finds a pass in the center. Now on the right hand side, it's with Vasudev. Well, he has got an option behind. He goes down on the ground and a penalty has been given. And a penalty in favor of Geno. And this might be the end for Calangute. On the process, when the penalty decision was given by the referee, Calangute's player just hit his own teammate with the ball. And that displays the frustration. Now since Calangute have conceded the penalty, it is all over for the team. It's either a 1-0 loss or a 2-0 loss. Victory doesn't seem to be in their favor, in their luck. It seems like Marco Ardan is not happy with the decision, but it was a proper decision, to be honest. It is a clear penalty. He was tickled from the back, and well, that is a proper decision by the referee. I won't blame the referee for the same. Well, talking about the country, we are a sleeping giant in football. Well, focusing on the penalty. And he makes it two. And it is Suraj Gurung, the substitute, who have made it two for Geno. And well, they have settled in and will take those 3 important points home.
Just number 10. Suraj Guru. Geno Football Club leads 2 goals to nil.
And it was a beautiful hit by Suraj Gurung. And that is it. That brings us to the end of the match number 50 of the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Geno have defeated Calangute Association by 2-0. Well, the game was not that exuberant as compared to other Goa Pro League games, but Geno FC will be really jumping and celebrating after earning that hard-fought victory against Calangute Association. The first goal came in the 21st minute, where it was a perfect header by Saideep after a beautifully crafted cross delivered early on. But after that, Geno had their chances. Calangute Association had flashes of brilliance, but nothing that they could talk about. Then Geno got a penalty in the final minutes, and Suraj Gurung, the substitute, the number 10, finished it off and took those 3 points. So Geno defeat Calangute Association. The final scoreline at full time: Geno 2, Calangute Association 0. I'm your commentator Tavares Warsi, and I would like to bid adieu to all of you. Stay tuned on the Sportscast India channel for more updates of the Goa Pro League 2024-25. Till then, take care. Bye bye.